Kitty also drops.
I got healing potions in my bag, though. Help me out, folks. Or in my mouth.
Gotta use those. Gotta use those.
I know, but I couldn't. I was busy dying.
I need to see health bars so I can track where people are at.
If you hover over them, you can see them.
Yeah, you can see them, but they're not permanently up. You have to hover the mouse over them. I can change that setting, but... Ooze Spasm coming at you, Araza. That is 18 versus armor class. So that's going to get you 3 ongoing damage.
Damn it, I don't have time to be ooze spasmed right now.
Diabolist is up, and he notices people suddenly going down. Oh!
That would be a good time.
Okay. Yes, now would be a good time to do something good. Okay. Rushes up towards Kitty and is going to use issue a karmic rebuke upon the bat demon in front. I don't know why that didn't go up. It actually should be a larger amount of damage. It says 7d10 plus wisdom times tier plus item damage. So plus wisdom, which is 3. And this would be times 3. So it should actually do 123 points of damage. Which is better than 14. So the bat demon dies.
Whoa. A bit overkill.
Yeah, maybe a bit overkill. Probably should use that thing on the big one, but it wasn't that close to it. I didn't realize how big of damage that spell did. Okay, yep, there is 17 copper. That Stas you can scoop up, because you're the closest party member. Dretch, coming up at Stas.
Oh no.
Pincers versus your armor class.
Oh
22.
yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do, so you take 6 points of damage. Chaos Glorp, going to... Graveling is up against it, so Ooze Spasm on Graveling. 18, so Graveling takes 3 points of damage. It's now afflicted with that. Dretch, going to skitter and crawl its way. We'll dash to get up to Lithrim. Glorp up here, coming around at Araza. Araza, you get another Ooze Spasm for good luck. Now you take 10 ongoing damage instead.
This is an additional 10 that I just am taking out now, or it's 10 combined, like, with...
It is, the 10 is replacing that 3, so now it's not 3 that you're taking 10.
Okay.
Lithrim, you're up.
Okay, so Araza, we weren't doing that spell on you, right? Because right now is the time to use it on on Thorold.
On somebody. On Thorold?
Yes.
Do it.
Yep. No.
All right. You get your free recovery plus 12.
Awesome.
Thorold comes back to consciousness.
And I will take his items quirk of announcing my name to everyone.
All right, you must now announce your name to everyone, as you temporarily gain that from Thorold.
And I scream, "I am Lithrim, fear me!"
All right, that all you got?
Yep.
Okay, Bat Demon flying at the Diabolist, going to scratch at him with scrabbling claws. Against this guy, a 17-second hit. The Burning Demon is up next. And it's Volcano Breath time!
Oh no.
I don't know what that is, but I feel like it has to be bad.
Right, every nearby enemy. So, we're breathing at Thorold, at Araza, at the Diabolist, and at Graveling. 20 versus physical defense. Does any of you have a better physical defense than 20?
19. That's all I've got.
Yeah, that'll hit. Araza, yeah, that'll hit you too. Diabolist, physical defense of 21, so he will instead take 10, be missed. 20 fire damage to you, Thorold, 20 fire damage to you, Araza. Thorold, you are now also taking 5 ongoing damage, and likewise, Araza, 5 ongoing fire damage.
Do I still have that other thing that I was taking, or what?
No, you got knocked out, so I'll reset that. So you just got the 5 fire ongoing as the ooze oozed into your blood. I'll say. All right, and let me roll a 1d3 to see how many more rounds he can keep doing that. Just blasting everybody. Oh, he only gets it 1 round. Never mind. Well, he burns each of you with 20 points of fire damage.
Again?
No, just the once.
Oh, okay.
And Araza, you're up.
Okay, where's Kitty?
Graveling is unconscious, is that right?
No, not.
He just took 20 fire damage.
Just now he did?
Yeah, he was in range.
Ooh.
Alright, Graveling also unconscious?
Yes.
Okay. So Graveling and Kitty both down. What you gonna do, Araza?
I'm going to... Where's Kitty?
Right in front of the Diabolist, yeah. The small token over here.
I'm going to... Fuck. What am I gonna... I will... Wild heal.
Okay.
Wild heal... let's see. Is Kitty technically nearby, or do I have to get closer to her?
Kitty is nearby, because you can reach her by running over there.
Okay, so
you
I
can
will
get Kitty.
wild heal her, and then I guess leave it to a roll to see if it gets Graveling, which I hope it does.
Alright. Wild heal. So, Kitty, you can heal with a recovery. So 18 hit points. Kitty comes back to consciousness. And then one, two... It's a odds or even situation. Evens is Graveling. So Graveling can heal with one of your recoveries.
Okay.
So Graveling back up to 12 hit points.
I'm done. 25. Nice job,
That's
friend.
what happens. Araz, that was only a quick action. You can still take an attack or something.
Good. I don't know. We'll see if the sword can do anything for me.
Yeah, that'll hit, and it pings off to hit, make a second attack as it's going to do the thing that this blade does. Yeah, so it pings off. The second one actually does more damage than the first, and so the second one will take down one of the Chaos Globes. The one directly in front. The first attack didn't take it down, but it weakened it severely. The spinning off fragment of metal that whips off of the tip of your blade slices through the second Chaos Glorb, and so one goes down, one is bloodied. And then the other Chaos Glorb is what's next, and it's going to attack you with an ooze spasm, Araza.
Oh, does
Graveling gets to go. Yeah, Graveling should bite something up. Graveling will kill the other ooze Chaos Glorb, the one over here. So 2 Chaos Glorbs went down on your turn, and one, so 16 coppers is sprayed forth from a ritualistic bursting of the fleshy garbage bag that is a Chaos Glorb by Graveling. And as the copper spills out amidst the blood and ichor, Stas is up. If either Graveling or Araza, if you'd like to move, you certainly can as well. Stas, you're up next.
Alrighty, I had got my breath weapon back, so let's try and clear out folks around me.
Okay. Looks like 3 targets. Breath of the Green. Targeting the Dretch, the Bat Demon and the Dretch. So all these nearby things. With the escalation die, every single one of those is going to hit. So both Dretches go down. And the bat demon, let's see if that one was hurt. It was. It was hurt by Kitty's miss damage on the whirlwind, so all 3 things go down. Otherwise, it would not have gone down. It would have had 2 hit points left, if not for Kitty's miss damage. So, you take 3 down as you spew that draconic breath over top of everything. No loot. As they all just choke and die. Stas, any movement is your prerogative, and then next up will be a very angry and very awake Kitty, and I say very angry because I do believe you can rage now.
I can.
Rage it is.
I'm not close enough to Whirlwind, so I'm just gonna run over here because I want to get this big guy. I'm gonna hit him.
You move forward and take a swing at the big burning demon. As you approach it, you take 5 points of fire damage because he's too hot to handle. That is a critical hit on a rage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sucker!
All right, yeah, massive hit into the burning demon. It's starting to look wounded now. It's a huge gaping gash is torn into the already lightning charred flesh.
And can I take my healing potion? Just chug a juice.
Yeah, you can chug a juice. That will allow you to heal with a recovery. All right, Dretch here attacking.
Yeah, look at that.
That's not a free recovery, so you do have to expend the recovery when using the healing potion there, Kitty, but it allows you to do it on that quick action. Dretch attacking Kitty now. I think because you did not whirlwind last time, that actually won't hit you. So yeah, Bat Demon now circling back. You just ran past it. Now it's going to circle back and wipe at you from behind, Kitty, with no effect. Unfortunately for the Bat Demon, fortunately for you. Spasm, Thorold, you take 3 points of damage here. So now you've got 3 ongoing fire and 3 ongoing acid. And roll me that 2 normal saves to see if you throw the effects of either of those off, or if you're going to take them this round.
Normal saves, okay.
Fail. Still burning. Still dissolving. But it is your turn, and then at the end of your turn, you'll take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Actually, at the end of your turn, you'll take 13 points of damage, because you're also close to the fire demon. So, attacking the big one or attacking the bug?
Big one.
Okay. Striking with Chill Razor. And 15 plus 4, 19. Not going to hit.
Okay. Well, I'm down.
Have you used your lethal yet?
No, I haven't. I'll use that.
Might as well re-roll it. I knew Stas had re-rolled his thing, but I didn't think you had used yours, so might as well re-roll it.
So, yeah, sorry. Number attack with Chill. Finally. Wait.
24 versus AC will hit, and the giant burning demon is vulnerable to cold damage, which Chill Razor deals. Yay!
So it takes that, and then, because it was a natural even, I will hit him with another attack.
Yeah, you strike out with the lightning short sword.
That deals an additional 2d6.
Yeah,
plus
2d6 plus 1 more damage, yeah.
And
well,
then,
it seems only fitting after what you've been through, Thorold. How would you like to do this?
Thank God! Thank God! Thorold knows he's going down, so by God, he's going down swinging. You just see him pick himself up, charge at the guy, and, sort of changing his grip on his 2 swords is just simply, sort of stabs with one sword, and then is like, stabs with the other, and is like slowly using them to climb up the guy, if that makes sense. He's like, he stabs into one, lift up, stab again, and just like working his way up to the top of the guy until he comes down. Which does nothing, it just sounds cool to say that happens at the end.
It's just muscling your way up, blood spurting with every strike, the flames from the burning demon roaring and raging up your shoulder blades, onto your neck, onto your back. You are a flaming orc climbing your way up. As you finally reach the top and have one blade in each of its eyes and smack it with your forehead, the demon falls back and smashes down. And as the wings fall to pieces, and Thorold falls unconscious there on top, Kitty is just watching and looks and sees Thorold lying there, and the thought can't help but cross your mind, Kitty, of that was green blood as fuck, man.
It was.
And Thor is unconscious.
Yes.
Let's do something about that.
The Diabolus was going to spend his turn regaining his focus, but seeing that happen, he's like, "Oh, all right." Hewer or truth? That's gonna kill a Dretch. Or actually, I didn't realize there was still a Bat Demon up. He would have killed the Bat Demon instead. So, Bat Demon goes down before it can attack Kitty again. This Dretch is not actually dead. Okay. Dead. Chaos Glorp is next, attacking Araza. Ooh, Spasm. 23, Araza, you are going to get smacked again.
Yep.
How's Araza doing?
Oh, not the best, but not the worst.
You know.
Thankfully, I rolled a bunch of my recovery die. If I keep taking hits, then I'm really screwed. Really.
That is the way this game works. If you keep taking hits, you are screwed. Lithrim, you're up.
Okay, I think everyone's gonna like this one. So we're gonna do the final surge, and you get to roll a 1d6. You get to heal 1d6 times the number of recoveries that you have used.
Oh shit! All right, this is for you and each of your nearby allies, so that includes the unconscious burning Thorold. Everybody roll 1d6 and multiply it by however many recoveries you do not have. So if you've used 4, multiply it by 4. If you've used 6, multiply it by 6.
So wait, we roll dice or we times that number?
You roll 1d6, then you multiply it by that number.
Yeah, don't do what I did.
Sorry.
Don't do what I did. But
Everyone's doing it wrong, Kitty.
I know. I'm sorry. Don't do what I did, folks. Stop it.
Nice, Stas.
Stas, you have 6 times 3. Yeah, that's a lot of hit points.
Okay, the first time roll was a 4, so 4 times...
4 times 4, 16.
4 times 16, okay.
I'm sorry. Don't do what I did.
Kitty, you can use the first roll. You got a 6 on the first roll.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, nice.
I only needed 9 hit points to be at full again. So, yeah.
Araza, your first die was a 5, so multiply that by the 6 recoveries you've spent, and you get 30 hit points
Holy
back.
Crap.
As Lithrim, that is a pretty crazy heal there.
Yeah, where the heck did that come from? We should have that more often. I like this.
Listen, I can only do certain spells. First of all, I have a 1 in 3 chance of getting an iconic spell. And then from there, I have another 1 in 3 chance of getting a, what is this category? Light of the High Ones spells. So,
yeah,
and also,
I had
is
to
it worth it? Is it late enough in the game that you guys have used enough recoveries for it to be a decent amount of healing?
That's too complicated.
That's why it's called the Final Surge.
You surged up on everybody right now, and Raza is up.
I will hit something, hopefully.
You most definitely will hit something and kill something. And yeah, so that thing goes down. Second attack as it spikes off and strikes the second one with the magic blade that you are currently wielding. No, but that kind of killed both of those things. And 2 Chaos Glorps go down.
And then I go pick up Graveling.
And then you scoop up the badger.
Yes.
Let's see if anything, any goodies come out. 1 mana, 1 healing potion.
What?
Yeah.
Potions? Wow.
Right after you kind of no longer need them. Stas, you're up.
It's okay, I'm sure I'll need them again sometime.
Just use them within the next 24 hours.
Oh,
There's one guy.
While they're fresh. There are 2 left.
Oh, there are 2. I'll move up, spin around a few times, and let's Burning Hands both of them.
Yeah, with the escalation die, that's going to burn both of them, and it's 10 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, the Dretch is heavily wounded and burning. The Chaos Glorp is staggered. And Kitty's up.
Hey, I got my breath weapon back.
Oh, nice.
I am going to throw a dagger at the beetle.
All right, throwing a dagger at that beetle. 26. That will hit it, and that will finish it as the dagger perforates the carapace of the creature.
And then, can I give Thorold one of my Juju potions?
Sure. Yeah, you toss Thorold a healing potion in a quick action.
What does the mana potion do?
Restores one spell slot. One
Right.
spell's usage, so...
Shit,
if you
I
want to down that,
books and I don't have spells.
If you want to down one of those and get back your wild heal, you certainly could.
Or I could give it to somebody else that has a better spell.
Or give it to somebody else who has a better spell. That is also certainly possible.
Alright,
come take all of mine.
Do you get to decide what spell it is that you get back?
Sean's stuff works weird. We'll have to figure out a way for mana potions to work for him.
Okay.
I mean, he could definitely get back his wizard spell or his high blood teleport. I guess he could. Yeah, I guess he could get back whatever you want, but you still have to roll for the right thing to then be able to use the thing that you've gotten back. Oospasm versus Thorold. That's going to be a miss. And then the Diabolus is up next and can just come over here and Hewer or Truth melee attack to finish off. To not quite finish off the Chaos Glorp, as that is a natural one. So Lithrim, you get to finish it off.
Chaos Glorp?
Yep, there's one Chaos Glorp remaining. It's wounded by Stas's breath weapon, smoldering in the wreckage of the downed great burning demon.
Let's see. Nope, I can't roll that again. I can't roll that again. I could do that one. But it's not gonna be...
The Diablo's just like, just shoot it with your blowgun.
Sure, let's do that. I don't know what the damage is on that.
Just your ranged attack.
Oh, okay. Probably the best bet. Oh god, no.
You fire the blowgun with a +5 against a Chaos Glorp that will hit, and that will finish it off.
Thank god the escalation die.
Just barely, and again, thanks for the escalation die. You really missed it last week, didn't you?
Oh my god.
And yeah, that is the final creature that goes down. And as you look and survey the battlefield, you see the remaining demon spawn able to get off in the aftermath of the distraction of the great burning demon going down. And as you survey the battlefield, the Diablo says, "There'll be more to come. Check that big one's body and then let's get out of here. Sometimes you find something very good in those."
Can I hand my mana potion to Sean and my health potion to Thorold?
Yeah, absolutely. You hand off mana to Lithrim and a health to Thorold.
Lithrim, you can have mine too. I have 2 manas.
Kitty, if I could snag one of those potions, that would be
Hell yeah.
quite nice.
All yours. Also, we forgot that Graveling has this little magical orb thing, this focus thing that we gave to Graveling.
It's true, Graveling does have a magic orb.
I forgot that Graveling traded me a giant freaking club. Like a giant club.
I love how pets inherently in games become the most important things to keep alive in the party. I love D&D pets. Old is like pulled off the thing. He's just like, "Was I able to kill it? I don't know if it did anything, but I was."
Thorold, as you suffer, as you kind of, did we get it? Did Kitty finish it? The Diablos walks up behind you, just sort of pats your shoulder and said, "You did good. The Badger finished it off, though."
Of course, that makes sense.
Thorold, You can roll. So the big burning demon, I'm going to give a guaranteed item from this one, and I'll let you make the rolls for what it is. The Diabolist says, something stoked in the blood of a demon this big lasts a bit longer than 24 hours. First, if you will roll me 1d100. Let's see what kind of item is on this creature. We'll also say that regardless, it had some money on it, so give everybody an additional 20 coppers, for a total of 100 coppers on it. All right, 42. It's a sickle. You pull out a wicked-looking sickle, a short, curved blade. Would feel right at home at the harvest, but seems more liable to harvest heads. Roll me 2d100. Let's see what boosty effects it has.
Wait, 2d100?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
90 and 4. Okay. Which one was first? 90 was first. Nice. Okay, roll me 1d20. I'll be adding 7 to this, but I can do it mentally. Alright, 10 plus 7, 17. Okay. And then, let's see, 4. Roll me another 1d20.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. Okay. As you pull this sickle out, it feels quite powerful in your hand, Thorold. This is a weapon that could really, really help you out, really save you in fights. And as the Diabolist looks over it, he says, magic on this thing probably lasts about a year or two?
What?
Well, I couldn't just give you nothing for this fight here. Here are the effects on the sickle, and feel free to name it, as its name has been lost to the demonic wastes where it dwelled, sticking out of the flesh of this burning demon for who knows how long. You're welcome to name it, Thorold. The sickle provides a +2 to attack and damage. It also is very adept at defending you. -4 to all damage you take.
Oh my god.
From attacks. All attack damage that you take. Like, it won't reduce ongoing damage because that's already on you, but all attack damage is -4 to all of them. That's that nat 20. The second one, the 4, was the thing that would reduce incoming damage. But then you got a nat 20. I had to add 7 for the difficulty of the creature it came from. So it ended up being -4 so Thorold, you got a pretty nice offhand weapon there in the sickle.
Bloodshed?
That's not a bad one.
It's not a bad name at all. So
I like that name.
Chillraiser and
Very
Bloodshed.
fitting.
No, I said, was it worth the bloodshed? But
I thought you were naming the weapon.
Oh, me too.
But that's
I like the name though. Can we keep it?
Uh,
Guys, I have so much money. I have 291 coppers.
What?
Everything that I hit in our first battle, I got money.
Everything I cracked open in this battle was empty.
Yeah, it's because we ate all the money once already.
I guess.
We stole their insides.
Yeah, Araza didn't get a whole bunch. Graveling got I think Graveling popped one open that got some copper.
Yeah, we're gonna buy him something nice.
All right, and as you survey and recover the sickle, tentatively named Bloodshed, the Diabolist opens a portal that pulls you back to the city of Kakai. All right,
yes.
So our party, with some scrapes and bruises from your excursion into another realm, makes your way back to Hakai. At this point, you come out in a warehouse in the foreign quarter where a number of demons spawn. Their wounds are being tended to. They're being temporarily watched over. You see Junko Issei managing things, gathering people to watch over this population as they now find themselves no longer in their safe refuge, but rather in hiding in the capital city. The Diabolist looks over each of you and says, "Well, that was a fun experience, I'm sure, for all of you. Really glad you could be there. It could have gone a lot worse. I've seen... Oh, the demons I've seen. We got lucky this time. That all's well that ends well. I'm sure you agree. Araza, let's talk about unlocking hidden demonic powers.
Huh.
I've been associated for some time with demonic entities. I have communed with them. I've found ways to make bargains to the benefit of myself and others. I know what you can and cannot do safely. I am the soul of discretion in these matters. I would never advise you to take some power that could benefit your violent tendencies from a demon. No. That is unwise. Well, let's face it, you all find yourselves in violent situations a lot. And if you were to take a violent ability from a demon, you would find yourself using it more and more and more and more, and it would take over your body, your life, your minds. Instead, what I recommend is a single skill, a single ability touched by the prowess of a demon. Think about what it is that would really help you in your current situation. May it be to be the silentest, stealthiest person around, or to have the silver tongue and charm of a demon, such that people would do what you asked more readily, or perhaps otherworldly knowledge of ancient lore and matters. Think on what sort of skill might come in handy. And that we could find a way to empower. Does anything spring to mind?
So, making this transition would have no other effects outside of a particular skill or ability.
No immediate other effects.
No physical effects.
Well, you already look like a demon, so who would even notice?
Rude.
I honestly don't even look like a demon. I mean, did you see the shit we were going up against today? I look nothing like that, so I resent that a little bit, but it's fine.
That is true. You do possess the aspect of the higher demonic forms, much more than the others. That is something that we can all be thankful for about the demon spawn individuals. They take more after those their ancestors struck bargains with. No particular outward physical manifestations immediately, nor mental nor otherwise. The one thing to bear in mind is, whatever skill you gain, whatever ability you augment, there's a timer on it.
Oh boy.
The more you use it, the more you draw the demon to you.
Great, don't give it to me.
So
that's part of the deal or bargain, is that you can use it until the demon shows up that you've struck the bargain with?
It's something along the lines of that, yes. But when I say the closer the demon gets, I'm speaking partially physically, but mainly metaphorically, metaphysically, mentally.
Oh.
In other words, you can use it as much as you like. but you'll start to notice effects if you overuse it. The more you use this particular skill. If you never use it, there'll be absolutely no effects. If you use it only a few times, only in situations of need, then, again, limited effects. But the more you use it, it's temptation. They love it. Temptation is one of their... Well, demons love temptation.
It sounds like a thing I've heard of before. The Ring of Winter. I don't know if you've heard of it before. Don't trust these things.
Looks over at Kitty, says, I'm not offering it to you.
I didn't say I wanted it. I'm saying they're bad. Excuse me, I like my weapons very much, thank you.
Do I have free will? Or is it that once I start to use this capability, it has a pull on me?
You have free will. Until you don't.
Great.
Will is on a spectrum, as with most things. Initially, you have complete autonomy. But if you use an ability gained from a demon too much, you give the demon, just as you take something from the demon, bit by bit, it takes something back.
So what is it taken from you?
I've made some sacrifices. I've gained certain abilities. I've made deals I would never recommend you make. And I've kept my mind. I have something over my demons, you see. I found a way to get the upper hand.
How?
Very painfully. If you should come to such a dire necessity, we can speak more on the sacrifices that must be made. But
No, now, honestly,
my recommendations are moderation.
But worst case scenario, if you don't practice moderation, what happens? And what do you mean by pain? I need to know the intricacies of what I'm signing myself on for.
Worst case scenario, you become a demon-fueled husk, and I gather up all your friends to hunt you down.
Oh, is that all?
Well, you asked for the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And when you put it in perspective, I'm sure it sounds a little bad.
It does.
But I'm sure you trust yourself.
Yeah, I guess I should probably trust myself, right? Right? Right?
I mean, I in the past have found that powers from other things usually turns out well. It is helpful.
Is it?
Well spoken, Chaos
The pros
Maid.
outweigh the cons? Can I think about it?
Yes, I would recommend that.
Okay, great, awesome. So I'm gonna go do that now. Bye.
I will be here.
I know.
Steadfastly.
I'm sure.
He looks over at Thorold and Stas and Lithrim, considers for a second. Then asks you, Araza, would you trust any of these others?
To undergo demonic changes to their bodies?
To accept the risk of undergoing such changes to their bodies and minds and skill sets.
I mean, I know that there's one individual in this group for sure that I would not trust with making that alteration to their body. Who that is, the world may never know.
Well then.
World knows.
Bastry, Thorold, Lithrim, are any of you interested? Is there any particular skill that you would seek? You have spilled blood for my brethren. I make this offer to you as well.
Just seems like kind of a crazy, potentially hazardous gift to just sprinkle among the masses. Kind of makes me question his motivation just a little bit.
Well, I don't sprinkle it among the masses. I sprinkle it among those I deem trustworthy.
Well, what are your guys' thoughts? Pray tell, what are you thinking?
I mean, I think I'm good with trying to get, how do I explain this? Like, I've gone through the blood rituals, and it's just not for me. So I don't know if I want to continue along those same lines with, like, demons and stuff. Just putting that out there.
It's played out.
Understood. There's only so much any one individual can take. We all have to know our limits.
At the moment, my job is to deal with people who have already tried to find shortcuts through strange means. So, unfortunately, I might have to reject.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on the whole possibility of either a demon showing up or, yeah, it's just not really for me.
Understood.
And so
Oh god. Demon badger, demon badger.
He considers for a second and says, maybe not. I'm not so sure how that would work. If you wish me to consider it and conduct a few minor experimentations on some local rats, I could try. I do worry. I'm sure he's a very clever badger, but, well, a demonic mind in a...
No, we're good.
Considering the things you've been through, seen, and done in that God's forsaken place in the north, I would trust you with this gift as well, but it must be your decision.
Well, I'll think on it.
You do that. Demons you can trust. Not in the sense of trusting, but you can always trust them to act like demons. You know what you can't trust, what you mustn't trust, what you must fear. It is the gods. Be wary of messing about in the business of gods. I fear you have already involved yourselves in some ways in their machinations, perhaps in ways you are not even yet aware of. Demons want to kill you, yes, but at least it's honest.
I mean, you might not be wrong. There are some people that are looking to see our downfall. One very powerful entity is one of them.
As you more or less conclude this offer, he turns back to his work and to tending to his flock. And you once again have free reign of the city of Hakai. Where do you head?
How long were we in there?
You were in there for, I would say, a couple of hours. It's getting to be afternoon. Maybe you certainly still have time to head down to the Poe household and then still make it back for Kitty's birthday. Since if you don't remember, it's Kitty's birthday.
Kitty's birthday. Happy birthday, Kitty.
Yes, yeah.
But beyond that, there's not time for much more than one additional thing before doing that. Whether that is the Poe household, whether that is the Dragon's Nest, whether that is simply exploring.
I'm not sure how welcome we will be at the Poe household, and I have near nothing to contribute for healing people or protecting myself. So I don't know what the sort of situation is going to be there. Is it that it's a place that is like has been cast into such shame that it's not even really a household anymore, or is it all of the remaining members of the Poe family are still there?
So it is a crime scene. It's where the assassinations took place. The remaining members of the Poe family were taken on by the Emperor. They're wards of the Emperor in the.
But they're like living in there. They're not actually.
Right. They're like living in there because they're children, teenagers. The Poe household is a crime scene essentially. Kept under guard, but not necessarily watched too terribly closely. But you are welcome to inspect it, having received permission to do so.
Okay.
I feel like we should go to the Poe house fresh, like maybe tomorrow.
You certainly have that option.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Might not be the worst idea. As like Thor's been like this entire time, he's like sitting on a bench with someone basically just taking off his shirt and just bandages all over his body, sort of, around the chest, arms, that kind of thing.
Given those feelings, is there anywhere in particular you would like to head before making your way back to your lodgings?
No. Do we want to spend our newfound riches? We want to window shop the whole way home.
I'd be down to browse.
All right.
See if there's anything fun about.
Sure. Yeah. So if you want to just start circling back, as you do so, you can also try to pick up any rumors and things of that nature at taverns, brothels, bookshops, things like that.
Joey, I meant to ask, when we were in Garakin, myself and don't remember if it was Araza or Kitty, we were thinking about getting stuff from, I forget what the guy's name was that was part of the Seekers of the Sun.
Stanton Behringer. Yeah.
Yes, Stanton. Did we ever receive our items that we were looking for, or did he just not do them?
No, we did.
You did receive them. Kitty, the blacksmith. The blacksmith at the Fiery Yoke, Kitty gave over the incomplete armor that Stanton had made for her, and paid to have it finished. Would you like to do the same thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. 20 coppers to finish it, and you could pick it up the next day.
Okay.
I think that's what the arrangement was, so you get it the next day. Particularly now that you've provided them some help, I think should accelerate it. So the next time you're by here in the morning, you can pick that up. And initially, the work that Stanton had done would have just increased armor class, but once you've got it fully done, it would also increase your physical defense and your magical defense. It's a more complete set of armor. But you can get that in the morning for sure.
Okay.
So you pay that money and also leave your partially completed pieces with the proprietress of the Fiery Yoke. And then the party begins to stagger their way back through. Do you want to take the north route or south route, I guess, to see what you find along the way?
Does this armor, by chance, before we leave her away? I want to know if I could get my weapon made better.
Yeah, you speak with her. She says, you are looking for an improvement in your weaponry, then?
Yep.
It seems a relatively well-made piece. I could do some work on it. It would... it wouldn't hit any harder, of course. That you do that all on your own, but it might be a bit less cumbersome, a bit easier to wield. Essentially, she could make a weapon that has a boost to attack, but not to damage, as that would take some sort of magical enhancement. She takes a look over the weapon and says, you'll have to leave it with me. Of course.
I got more. I'm just going to use this club that the little furling gave me in the meantime, if you take the blade.
Oh, well, that is a quite terrifying-looking club. Sure, I'll put some work into it. Shall we say another 25 coppers for the improvement?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent.
Pocket change. I give her a tip.
All right, yeah, you tip her a couple of coppers, and she'll get to work on that. So yeah, you can pick that up in the morning as well. So they'll have a slight attack bonus, and party feeling a lot more flush than they did in Garakan, I would think.
Would it be possible to maybe get some, if she's got armor ready-made or something, just some, not that I can wear much, but just maybe something a little bit more than nothing.
Yes, I could put a little bit of work in and see about making you something. Ready-made with...
Yes, I realize I'm not
It's
exactly.
the wings, you see.
Yeah, I
don't have anything with appropriately spaced holes in the back.
He's just looking for a backless dress, you know.
The process of buckling around, because you couldn't exactly... It will have to be a custom order, I'm afraid.
That's quite all right. I can. What would that run me?
It would run you a crown for a full new set.
Is that how much is that?
That's a 100 copper.
Oh.
You know what? I think in this instance, I think it will be worth it. Yes, I'd like to, if I can, I suppose, get a little bit not so as much as ranged as others. So I'll spend 100 copper.
All right. She says, well, I thank you for your business. I will ensure... give me a moment. Let me take some measurements. And I'll make sure that it's something that is suited to enhance your... protectiveness, shall we say. And yeah, so just like the armor that Lithrim and Kitty have procured, it would give a small bonus to all three defense stats. So AC,
Nice.
physical defense, and magical defense all would go up by 1 once you pick it up.
Sweet.
Hey, always nice to have.
Would she know of a place that sells magical items? Or
Magical items. Yes, I can direct you to. There are very few in the city. There is one that is in territory of the Edo family, not too far from Edo Yan's estate. And there is one in the foreign quarter, not far from here, though it tends to be a bit of a shady place. right on the outskirts of the town. So I've marked the 2 magic shops that she's aware of. This one over here caters to wealthier clientele as well as the more upstanding citizens, as well as right along the gate here, along the Demon Road, is a somewhat shadier magical item shop.
Joey?
Yes.
I would love to get something for Graveling.
Oh, yeah?
Because he works so hard, you know? He's a really, tireless performer for the team, so I just feel like he deserves to be rewarded for that. But I'm not exactly sure, what kind of things you can get for a small and ferocious badger.
Yeah, you proposed this to her. She says, "Well, I've never worked with badgers before."
There's a first time for everything.
There is, it's true.
It's like a dog.
Would you be looking for weaponry or armament?
That's basically what I'm asking, because I have a hard time visualizing what badger weapons look like. I have an easier time visualizing what badger armor might look like. I kind of envision it as those suits that they have small dogs wear so they don't get attacked by eagles and hawks with the spikes on the back. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. But I'm not sure about what weapons for.
Yeah, I mean, with some measurements, it's less material than for a full-grown person. So yeah, she could make some sort of armor for Graveling. As far as weapons go, it takes kind of a moment to consider, and she just says, "Well, his main weapons are those nasty fangs and claws. I'm not sure that I have the expertise in mechanical matters to make something that could, like a bendy, jointed tooth type thing, but I could potentially make something that could be fastened on top of his existing claws. Metal claw extension." So yeah, I think she could come up with something, and Graveling might take a little bit of time to get used to it. But could be used by Graveling, yeah. For the armor, I could let it go for 40 coppers. Claws? Well, I'm not 100% sure they would work properly, but I'd be willing to give it a try for 30.
I will go with the sure thing and get him some armor.
All right, then 40 coppers, and I can have it for you tomorrow as well. I'll use the leftover pieces from cutting out wing holes for Stas there.
No waste.
All right. Let me make some notes that we got some badger armor coming.
Yay! Oh, he's gonna look so scary and cute.
To the magic shop.
Okay, yeah. So, doing a little armor purchasing, and you also now have the locations of a couple of magical shops. Anything else to be done here, or is there a place that people would like to go to next?
Magic.
Shady dealings, or going to go to the more reputable place on the way back?
Right here, we might as well go to the shady place.
Yeah, I think so too.
We got to compare prices. That's the only frugal way to shop around this place.